Hello and welcome to Purposeful Woman podcast. And in today's episode, we have Michelle Pontvert. Michelle is a branding and website designer with 12 years of design experience, specializing in working with parent and baby businesses. Michelle lives with her husband and adorable 2-year-old in Paris, far from her native Australia or adoptive homeland America, and balancing serving her clients and being a hands-on mom. Hi and welcome, Michelle.
Thank you so much. Hi.
As I said, I've lived in Paris. I'm just like, oh, I was reading your bio. I've never been in Australia, Paris, America. Love it. Would love to hear all about your story, how it happened.
Yeah, so I'm originally from Australia. I moved to America when I was 18, and I was pursuing the big Hollywood dream. I wanted to work in film and ended up getting my master's in film production design to make the sets and do set decoration, which I did for a little while, and then realized that all of my heroes were not having very happy family lives, that there wasn't going to be that, present parent part of my life in that role. So I had met my now husband at the time at film school, and we decided to come to his native land of Paris. And I used the excuse of moving to another country to kind of refresh and restart and find something that would be fulfilling creatively, fulfilling my, love of helping people, but then also letting me be a really present parent for my son when he showed up. So I ended up working with a few small businesses. I love working with female-run businesses, and I kept finding myself drawn to working on their websites. So after my son was born, I decided to take the leap and start my own company and start helping these wonderful parent and baby businesses that had been so amazing to me during my pregnancy and now as a new mom with their websites and branding.
I love it. I love that. Beautiful how you chose what you value, how you chose your values over a momentary sake of excitement. I love it. I feel so
Thank you.
inspired from your story.
I think it's
Um,
about knowing what you really want in life.
yeah. Oh, I love it. So why do you feel so passionate about supporting parent and baby businesses in particular?
Well, I have a lifelong medical phobia that was my Everest I had to climb to have my son. And without appropriate and proper support, I never would have gotten there. And it was a really hard process finding the right support then. And after my son was born, I really struggled to find help when he wasn't breastfeeding properly or had issues with sleep. And I spent hours, days, nights Googling trying to find resources, and I just couldn't find what I needed. So when I decided I wanted to open my business, I couldn't think of anyone better to support than the people who I wish I'd been able to find. I just want to help like future parents like me be able to get these wonderful, resources, products, services that we all really need when we're tired and vulnerable as new parents.
I love it. I know that you are also very big on empathy, and I know that you
Mhm.
speak about. So why is it important to have empathy in your website?
Yeah, so I think empathy as just thinking about your customers, the other people who are part of this business. We aren't businesses unless we're sort of selling or serving someone, can be hugely impactful to how your brands and your websites actually convert. When we think about it, a lot of people make their brands and websites thinking about what they like and putting forward what they're thinking about their business. But ultimately, the way that you make those tools work for your business is to make them tailored to answering the questions and the problems that those ideal clients that are coming to you actually have. So that perspective shift can be incredibly powerful and really help make those tools do what they need to do for your business. So it serves both sides.
What I'm hearing, that was kind of my next question, like what is the mistake people are making? But I feel like you
Mm,
just answered it. It's that not thinking about their audience when they're building a website and they just wanted to put what they want to put in there.
exactly. Yeah. I think also thinking about how to make your website accessible to the people who you want to serve. So being online, being findable, but also making sure it's readable, that it's not got the text is too small or the contrast between colors is hard for people with bad eyesight, and there's not flashing lights for people who have seizures. Just having that little bit of empathy to think about people who have different needs or different abilities than ourselves when we're creating something like this that is going to be consumed by others is
Mhm.
hugely important.
Beautiful. So, what would you say will be your number one advice for everybody that are starting out and just starting building their websites
Well, I
or
think
design?
just getting started is a huge step. I think if you are really fresh, looking for resources can there's lots of things out there for free, can really help you get on the right path. I think there's no point in struggling on your own. So looking for people who can help guide you. There's lots of fantastic blogs out there, and really trying to step into that perspective of making this tool for your customers and not for yourself. I think that will be my main advice.
Beautiful. And the last question that I always have, and it's not a question, it's more of a filling the blank. Fill in the blank, please, for me. If you really knew me, you will know that I am blank.
I think heart first.
At first.
Heart first.
I
I
love it.
care
What does
so
it mean?
deeply.
What
I
does
think
it mean?
I'm an
Heart
open heart.
first. I thought
Heart
hot first.
first.
Oh God, your
Oh,
beautiful accent. I was like, you are hot. I guess you are hot. I mean, of course
oh,
you are
thank
hot.
you.
Oh yeah, heart
Heart.
first. Heart.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. Thank you. And I know that you have a beautiful gift for our audience. Will you share more about it?
I do, yeah. So I've put together a free DIY website audit guide so that you can have a look at your existing website and really quickly and easily figure out what's not working for you and fix it. And I have a visual guide. I also have a video walkthrough for visual learners like myself to help you just go through those really quick, easy wins that can make a big difference to converting those clients and making those sales on your website.
Love it. Thank you so much. Well, and we
You're
will link
welcome.
everything in the show notes. If you're watching or listening to this episode, just scroll down and give us click on the link of the website episode page. And also would appreciate it your review or your feedback, and send messages to Michelle and as you're hearing her, and if you wanted to share your gratitude with her. Thank you so much, Michelle, for coming today, and
Thank
thank you
you.
everybody for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
And if you love this episode and you would love to see more of that, click the subscribe button to Purposeful Woman Podcast. And don't forget to text us to stay in tune with the Purposeful community for awesome tricks by texting to number +1 401 399 4105. And we will link descriptions in the episode to all of that we mentioned today. Bye. Turn your one day to day one with a purposeful day.